everyone, it's Dragon Fireflies. Hi. And this is my Ostara altar. Check this out. I got a god statue and I'm super freaking happy right now. I cannot tell you how freaking happy I am. And sorry, I'm using natural lighting right now, so it might be a little weird. But what is weird is how all of this worked out. As you can tell, the bases of the god and goddess statues are not even. Like, this one's wider than that one is, so the way this got set up is a little weird, but it works. So, I guess I'll start from the back. And go around. So, actually, I'll start over here. Obviously, this is my working candle. And I got a new Book of Shadows, which I'll talk about that after I'm done with the altars. Actually, I have an update for pretty much all the altars, but I'm going to start with this one. So, I'm just going to start with the elements. Spirit is now down here in front. I'm not usually one for traditional Wicca. I kind of like to do things my own way. But this is just kind of the way it worked out. So I have each of the elemental thingies in their correcting correspondence to the directions. And then Spirit in the center. And then my pentacles down there. And sitting on top of that is this rose quartz egg, if I can focus this camera, is a rose quartz egg that I got about 5 years ago, sitting in a dish, which is actually a candle holder, filled with salt and nettle, because obviously it's Ostara, eggs, salt represents the earth, and this is the rebirth of the earth. That rhymed. And nettle actually has a really strong rebirth energy for me, so that is that. And then as usual, there's the ring of lapis lazuli. If this dang camera will stay focused for me. I videotape on my phone, so it keeps on focusing and refocusing, and it's weird. So then again, there is the sphere of selenite and the tower of selenite for feminine within masculine and masculine within feminine. And then we have Isis's candle here with her quartz crystal and snowflake obsidian for Hecate. Hecate's candle, her wheel, and the skeleton key there, and moonstone for Isis within Hecate. Or Hecate within Isis and Isis within Hecate. I think I had that, like, Isis within Hecate and Isis within Hecate. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what I said, so correcting myself. Then over here is the dish that I offer to the Fae. And this dang camera, I'm sorry. Let me focus this real quick. Okay, dish that I used to offer to the Fae. There's just an herbal blend in there. And then to counterbalance that is my pentacle incense burner. If this dang lighting, you've all seen this before, but I still think it's cool enough to make a note of that. So then I have my Ostara candles, black and white, because Ostara, I'm sorry, the lighting in here is really weird. Ostara is the spring equinox, and the equinox is the time of not only rebirth, but it's also the balance of day and light, dark and light, black and white, whatever, however, whichever you want to call it. It's the balance. It is the balance between masculine and feminine. It is the balance between in deity. It is the balance in everything. And that's why I have black in my candles. Now, like I said, usually I would have the black with the goddess and the white with the god, but it kind of looks better this way with the black on the side and white on the side. So, yeah. There's that. And then I have my, come on, focus camera. Focus. Phantom quartz point in between the god and goddess to represent that both energies are present within deity. But you get what I'm saying. Both masculine and feminine are present within deity, as there is 2 in 1 there. And then I took the gold ribbon off, or the silver ribbon off the goddess here, and there's the god. And in her arms is rose quartz, and that is the Apache tier, and those two guys are the same. And then, oh wait, no, I have the altar clock to go over. This altar cloth was the same as the one in my last video, but I'm still using for Ostara because, like I said, it is a balance of day and night, dark and light, and the rebirth of the earth. Which still rhymes, haha. So, right now is the dark half of the year. And as it turns from the dark half of the year into the light, as I said before, the balance of dark and light is the balance of the dark half of the year and the light half of the year are at balance, as it slowly tips over to the light half of the year now. In Ostara time, haha, it's Ostara time. Don't mind me, I'm being weird. Like I said, dark half of the year, as it starts to come into the light half of the year and rebirth comes and things start growing and the earth is, rebirth. You start to see, colors like the flowers and everything, that life sprouting up out of the darkness. And that's kind of what that looks like to me. So yeah, I think I went over everything. Pretty sure I did. Alright. Oh yeah, my Book of Shadows. Excuse me. This thing I'm going to open up and show you. I have been looking everywhere, if I can hold this camera straight, and undo this one-handedly. Come on. I've been looking everywhere for a Book of Shadows that, has normal paper that I can write in with my ink and quill, and is vintage looking. I know there's a lot of them out there, but I also wanted to be able to move things around in my Book of Shadows, like pages around and everything. I couldn't find anything like that until I can do this one-handedly. This thing is like a binder within a vintage-looking thing. I don't have anything written down in here, so which is why I'm showing you this. But I'm trying to do this one-handedly. It's got like this vintage look to it, but these things can, if I can, yeah, see? Those, I can rearrange things if I wanted to. Okay, yeah, I did that without pinching myself. So yeah, there's that. And now, I'm actually gonna go to Hecate's altar. Oh, shit. I just knocked over my working candle. Damn. Oh yeah, and come time for Ostara, I'll also have my cauldron and chalice on here as well. This dang camera won't stay focused. So, nothing much has really changed on Hecate's altar, other than I took off the altar cloth because my cat is a bitch. She always jumps up on here to jump up onto this bed. This is my bunk bed. You can see my dream catcher and my spell pouch going over there. She always jumps up onto here, and as she's jumping up onto here, she pushes everything over. Last time she knocked all this off. Literally. It all just fell over. I was so freaking pissed. And also, I kept trying to rearrange all the cloth, and it just kept sliding everywhere, and blah, 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 blah. It was a big mess. So I decided to take off the altar cloth, and pretty much other than that, nothing has changed, except for the herbal blessing salts. I need more chunkier salts for this, if I can focus this dang camera. Focus, come on. I wanted more chunkier salt for this, so what I did is I took a strainer and I put a bowl underneath it and I strained out the old salt that was in here along with the herbs. I kept the herbs, threw out the other salts, and I took chunky, the coarse ground sea salt, and I put that in here now. And that is in there. The bracelet. Come on, focus camera, stay focused. So yeah, other than that, nothing's really changed. Over to Isis's altar. This is my own blessing salt for Isis that I made. If I can, come on camera, focus. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, there's that. And I've moved, yeah, pretty much everything in here is the same. I'm waiting on being able to get the Maiden Herbal blend for in here. And pretty much, I moved the bell. Come on, camera. Focus. Stay focused for me, please. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I took the two candles for my dragon guides and archangel guides, and that is now on here because I connect them most with Isis anyways. And I also took the bell. If you notice the things on the bell, kind of, oh, come on, focus camera, give me a second. See, that kind of looks like feathers or flowers or whatever. Represents air. Air is also my element. Bells also represent air. And feathers with the wings and everything represent Isis. And last time I had the feathers on here, but I took those off because, again, like I said in the other video, my cats got to them. And I rescued them. They're up there now. Maybe someday I'll do a tour of everything that's up there, but not today. And then this is the very messy working altar. But, yeah, I just wanted to share that. I'm so freaking happy that I finally got a god statue. So freaking happy. I cannot tell you how happy I am. But, yeah. Have a good week, and goodbye and blessed be.